It's raining while I'm walking to the store. It's just a little drip, so it ain't too bad right now. The reason I'm going to this clothing store is because I want to ask them who is running their Instagram page. Something I've been thinking a lot about is social media marketing, social media managing, and things like that. But anyways, they Instagram page needs some help, honey. I be looking at it, I be like, yeah, they need some help. I will. Thank you.
That's new.
I see. I don't even like animal print and cheetah print like that for real, but that's cute. This is new. A lot of this stuff they've been having in here for months. I didn't get to record while I was asking her about the Instagram page because it was kind of just on the spot. She came and asked me if I needed help finding anything. And I was just like, who do y'all Instagram page? But she didn't know herself, so she asked me to go ask, I think, her husband and the other lady that was in her. And they was like, oh, our daughter does it, but she lives in, another state. And she don't really have a lot of time to do it because she's busy. And they didn't even know that she be on her doing it. They was like, no, we don't think we have an Instagram account. We just be on Facebook. And I pulled it up. I was like, no, this is y'all store, ain't it? Like, somebody be posting y'all store on her. They was like, oh, yeah. Well, she does do it. But it's just not, like, up to date and stuff. So I was like, well, y'all need to ask her if she needs some help because y'all need some help in her. I can try on some clothes, help take pictures for y'all. The shoes, the accessories and everything, because they got a lot of new stuff in here, which is not, usually when I come in here, it's usually the same stuff. So I'm like, yeah, y'all get y'all social media pages up, more people, and keep it up to date and stuff, and show all this unique stuff that y'all got. And some of it ain't really unique like that, but it will be unique to some. And y'all might get more people in here. She was like, oh yeah, we'll talk to her, because that might be a good idea. The necklace on this dress is really pretty. This is like wear this, you ready to do a concert or something. I have this outfit right here in a pink. It's like a light pink. And I really like that. I'll probably try that on when I wear it again and take some pictures. I need to try this stuff on so I can put some stuff down. They got these weird pants like that. I guess I shouldn't be talking about the store like that and pointing out every little thing if I'm over here trying to help them out and work for their Instagram account and stuff. Well, at the same time, yeah, because they need to know what they need to work on and improve. I mean, I got stuff in my own life I need to improve, but I really like helping others. And then this is a store that, like I said, I come to because it's close, it's convenient. When things are convenient, it's just, it is what it is. It's convenient. I kind of like it. It is cute. Look at the heels on these ones. I might get a pair of these slides. I don't know yet. These are nice as well. I do like the leggings, so I'll probably get the leggings. I do like this one. I might get it. They had this one in other colors. I wanted to get the lavender purplish one, but they didn't have my size. They had it in medium. I need a small. I can't decide if I want to try to get the blue one because I don't have a lot of blue stuff. So I'm trying to decide. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and get it. They even got some of the little evil eye jewelry in different colors. Got yellow. I ain't gonna get none of these though because I don't really like them like that. This is cute right here, but it's kind of heavy too. I like it. Oh, those are cute. Sunglasses don't be looking right on me though. Whose daughter? It's y'all's daughter that runs the Instagram page? Y'all daughter?
My daughter?
Yeah, it's y'all's daughter.
Sometimes she come in here too,
Yeah.
Okay, but anyway, I talked to her. If she's okay, then next time when I see her, I
Yeah.
ask for, I can give it to you for
Yeah.
her, okay?
I'm gonna come back in here and check and shop some more and all that too. So don't worry, y'all gonna see me.
Oh.
Yep, so I made sure I told them. Oh my gosh. It's raining a little bit more out here right now, and I don't got my umbrella. But I don't know if y'all heard her or not. She was like, yeah, she comes down here sometimes. And if I talk to her and she said, yeah, she could use some help, then we're gonna get you down here and get started. There's a wig store right there. I was gonna go in there and ask them if she needed help too. I know her because I go in there. That's where I get my wigs from. I was gonna go in there, but this rain, I'm gonna try to get out of this rain before it start pouring down or something, because once it start pouring down, I'm gonna be I ain't trying to be in no pouring down rain. I'm back home now, and on my way up, on my way back to my apartment, I ran into one of my friends who I hadn't seen in a little while. So it was really nice seeing her. We was talking. She had a client. I don't know if I think they were friends too. I don't know. She had a client / friend, and so I stopped and talked to them. He was cool. And she asked me a question. It's crazy because it kind of goes along with this video and what I was doing. It was about social media. So she was like, I want to ask you a question about this video, if I should post it or not, because she has like her own business account. That's pretty much what her account is for. It's mainly for her business. She does hair. She's really good with doing like locks and stuff, and that's what the guy that she was with, she was getting ready to start his locks. He was getting some starter locks. So she was like, you know how my page is mainly for my business or whatever, but I want to post this one video, and it had like drinking involved in it. And she was like, I don't know if this is too much or not, let me know. And of course I watched the video, and as I'm watching it, I'm just like, there ain't nothing bad about this at all. Like, it's just her and some friends, they taking some shots, you know, they going out. It's almost like a little mini vlog of like a going out type of night. And so I was like, I mean, it's not like y'all out drinking and like wilding and stuff. She was like, I don't really want to promote drinking and stuff. I was like, it's really not promoting drinking. You're just showing that, you know, you go out sometimes and you party or whatever, and like you can have a good time. Like, just because you have a business does not mean you have to be 100% all business. Like, people go out, you can share that you do other things other than your job, or, you know, however it is that you make money. You don't have to be professional all the time. It also matters, like, the type of clientele you're trying to bring in, or your audience, or whatever that is. So since she does hair, I'm like, it's really not bad to show that you go out or you drink or whatever, because people might come across that and be like, you know, they already see that you can do hair good, so they already looking at your hairstyles and your skill in that, and then they see that you like to go out and have a good time too, so they probably like, oh, she seemed cool, like, yeah, I'm gonna book her and let her do my hair because she seemed real cool, she got personality. And you can see that it's not just everything you go on there, you just see the her and you don't know what type of person whose type of chair you about to sit in, none of that. But if her business was something involving kids or something, then of course, yes, that's too much. Don't post it when your audience is a bunch of kids, or you're trying to attract a bunch of kids to your business. Then of course the drinking video would be too much. So it really just depends on your audience, your clientele, and how much you're showing. Like, she wasn't showing too much. They wasn't shaking ass, twerking and all that. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but if that was going on in there, then maybe it would have been too much. Then I think about my own Instagram account. Of course, I mainly post poetry, and my poetry is not really erotic or anything like that, although I do plan on sharing a little bit of that here and there, because I do write like that sometimes too. But I'm thinking, whereas if I was to post a whole drinking type of vlog or something on my channel or on my Instagram, it kind of really wouldn't be in alignment with what I'm doing and the type of content that I'm posting. Of course, yes, it would show that I go out, I do X, Y, and Z, I drink sometimes. It would show that I have this type of personality when I go out and do this, but I can show that in different ways without drinking and stuff, because I attract a different audience. And I posted a video on my Instagram the night of my birthday and my little party then. And in that video, we was drinking, of course, and I was twerking, whatever. Yeah, I'm twerking. I was doing a little dancing. That video I think it was a reel. It didn't do as well as my other posts or my other reels. The majority of my content is more laid back, more relaxed, more chill, peaceful. I want to say in a way kind of PG-13 too. So me posting that video, it was just totally totally different from what I normally post. And I was always like, when I first posted, I was like, this ain't gonna stay up on my page that long anyway. Eventually I'm gonna archive it. So eventually I still might do that. So anyways, like I said, it was weird. I mean, not weird, but kind of funny how I ran into my friend and she kind of brought up that social media situation she was debating with herself about, and what I was already doing earlier involving social media. So we'll see what happens with everything. And I know some people might probably be like, well, why don't you ask your friend if you can manage her account? Like, no, she's doing a good job on her own, managing her own account, and she has time to do it on her own, and she knows like what angles. Like, I can't be there while she's doing hair and stuff. Like, she knows what angles she wants to get of her clients' hairstyles and everything like that, and she's right there with them to film the content that she needs. This clothing store, when I looked at their account, you know, they do need help. They're not doing as well with it. And like they told me that they don't have a lot of time doing it as well. Even they said their daughter doesn't have a lot of time to do it either. She just does it whenever she comes in town. And then also, that's something that I can go up there and do myself. I can go up there, like I said, try on outfits and things like that myself. It's nothing that I have to worry about. Well, they know themselves what they want to get and their clients and all of that. Like, they don't have clients. I don't even know how much of that recorded because I got a phone call, which kind of hurt. But at the same time, that phone call was a money phone call. So, you know, I ain't going to be too mad at it. So I'm probably about to go get some money right now. So I don't know. Today's been pretty good. But anyways, I've been journaling. Like I said, I don't know how much of that recorded. I'm gonna try to get as much as this in before I get another money phone call asking where I'm at. Why I ain't down there yet. But I just been journaling, and I started out just how I did up on the rooftop. I just jotted down words and phrases that was coming to me, and busy bee was the first like word or phrase that came to me this time. You know, in the last one it was the eyes are the windows to the soul. This time it was busy bee. And so I was just jotting down words. It was busy bee, honey tree. And I was like, I'm just calling out phrases that come to my mind. So I was like, let me write that down too. And then I wrote down some more words. And as I was just writing down the words and phrases, I started to actually journal. So that's what I was doing now. That's what I was doing before I got that call. So let me try to finish writing what I was writing. Let me write money call down. About to go get this money because that's what I'm about to go do. And then of course I might try to turn this into a poem. I'm not sure yet, but I'm gonna go get ready and then I'll come back and work on this journal entry. I don't want to wait too long because, you know, like I said, if I keep on waiting, then that call's gonna come back. Then I'm end up having to record this video again. I'm not gonna be able to do it at the time because I'm like, it's just gonna be too much. And then I might miss the money call or something, like not the actual phone call, but the actual opportunity. So let me go do that, and then I'll come back and worry about journaling after that. So I just got back in from getting my money. You know, shout out to my sister and my sister's mom, because I really don't think I was the first person in mind to call for this. I think my niece might have been the first person in mind because my sister's mama told me she blew her up, and my niece ended up calling back while we was already en route in the car on the way to go do what we had to do. I had to help my sister's mama with something. For me helping her, she gave me some money for it. Maybe I wasn't the first person in mind to call, but I was the one that was meant for the call. I was the one that got the call, took the call, received the call. And so, I don't know. I like how it all played out. Like, and my niece, my sister's mama still gonna give my niece some too. So it worked out in favor for everybody. We was all feeling good. My sister's mama, she was like, I'm feeling good, I'm feeling blessed. Nevertheless, shout out to Dolo. But everybody's feeling good, so that's all that matters. It was like a win-win for all of us. As far as my sister, I say shout out to my sister too, because my sister's mama told me that she's the one that told her to hit me up. She was like, Tasha could use some of that money, so basically, you know, hit her up. And the thing is, I won't say me and my sister had recently got into it or anything, but during my little low moment recently, this past couple weeks or so when I was low in my, like I said, depressive state that I was in. She caught herself trying to help, and yes, she was trying to help, but it just came across in a way that I felt wasn't really helping me. Like, it might have helped somebody else, or it might have helped her, but just the way she was going about things, I was like, you're just upsetting me and pissing me off. It's not helping me. So I ended up getting so angry, storming out of my apartment and everything. And I ended up not talking to her for a few days, I think. And it was never an issue where I'm just like, you know, I'm done talking to my sister now. Woo-de-woo-woo. I ain't never gonna talk to her. It was never like that, or never that deep, or nothing like that. I'm always love my sister regardless. My sister, she has helped me a lot in many ways. I've lived with her a couple times, and all of those times that I've lived with her, it was always, you know, a lesson that I was dealing with, like something I was dealing with, and I ended up moving with her, and then she helped me get out of that space that I was in. And it was always getting out of a situation and being in a low moment. She was helping, you know, get me back out and helping me rise above those situations. So I'll always appreciate her and everything for that. So regardless of if we get into it or I don't agree with how she's trying to help me, I'm still gonna appreciate the fact that she tries to help and appreciate the things that she has done. But enough of that. I said I was gonna come back and finish this journal entry. Earlier I was writing in here, I said busy bee honey tree, but when that money call came, like, so now the word or the phrase money tree popped up. Now, you know, money does not grow on trees. They say you can't just go outside, pick a leaf, and go exchange that leaf for something. So money tree can just be money's coming in, money's growing in, like bank accounts are growing, or, you know, just money is increasing. So if y'all hear that beeping noise and it's annoying, it's quite annoying to me as well. I could get up and shut my window, but I don't feel like getting up right now and breaking my train of thought, even though I'm kind of doing that by stopping to speak about this right now. Yeah, I can read a part of it. I'm gonna do like I did up on the rooftop. I read, you know, bits and pieces of it. I didn't read the whole thing through. Again, I don't know if I'm gonna turn this one into a poem or not. I feel like when I say poem, I say it weird. I don't, poem. Things are not falling back in place, or things are not falling back into place, but let's see, things are not falling, but coming or growing in place. So I'm gonna read some of just the words and phrases that I jotted down. Busy bee, honey tree, calling out the phrases coming to my mind. Great ideas, starting fresh, starting now, new adventures, best yet. And then after I wrote best yet, that's when I started to actually get into the journaling. Here is when I actually got that money call. So I kind of just wrote like, hey, I got this money call. I'm about to have to break this train of thought real quick and go get that money, and I'll be back. I ended up writing a little bit more. I thought I was done with my journaling session, but some more came to me, and I decided that I am going to read this last portion. So even though I didn't read the whole thing, I still will be reading most of it. Money doesn't grow on trees. You can't just pick a leaf, claim it as a $50 bill, and exchange it. But it can come to you in ways you never imagined. You just have to be open to receiving it and take action. Just make sure it's honest and nothing to put blood on your hands or harm others. Coins don't fall from the sky like rain, but you can still be showered with blessings, gaining and never being less, unless that's what you deserve. So that was the last bit that I just wrote, and that I can kind of use that as a poem if I wanted to, but I think I kind of want to dress it up just a little bit, tweak it up a little bit, and then I'll probably post this to Instagram.